Hello, I did not see that coming. Colossal is a movie that I did not expect anything. I was just like, what is this movie? Really, I wanted to see this movie just because I heard a little bit of things of how it's unusual, and I've seen the poster, and the poster looks so cool. I didn't know what to expect. It just came out of nowhere. It just knew I had Anne Hathaway, directed by a guy named Nacho Alonso. Not too familiar with him. I've heard that he's a very kind of like, in a cool way, very crazy guy, and his stories are very center on how he works in his mind. Follows a young woman who has an addiction, alcohol addiction, and she's trying to better herself. Her boyfriend kicks her out for a little bit to have her have time to see if she can fully recover, and then eventually this mysterious troll-like Godzilla just comes out of South Korea. It's all over the news, and it's affecting her in a way like no other. Once again, people complain that there's not enough originality, not enough risk taking in Hollywood for movies coming out. And once again, this is a movie that's just not only it's just kind of original, it's risk taking. Boy, haven't I not seen a movie like this for a long time that just doesn't cater to those that worry about what might go on in the movie. It's just a movie that is old fashioned, the way where you just did not expect a lot of things in this movie. I'm just going to start with Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway, she is a character really that you kind of feel sorry for her, but at the same time you don't, because she deserved this, but you know she's not a terrible person, and her story was sympathetic, but in a way just where you were asking for it. Like, you know that she needs to recover, but also it's just those that have addiction, just the way how it's not as easy as you think, and sometimes just trying to help someone really is what you need. Just in addiction in general, and just the way you deal with it, how it just makes you into some kind of unusual person. I love the metaphorical aspects that it had in this. Just having won yourself, how to deal with the conflict in you, try to just be better. Like, she wanted to do more. That she understands something was wrong with her, but she just couldn't overcome it that easily. And Jason Sudeikis tries to help her out, welcomes her back in, comforts her, gets her a job. And Jason Sudeikis, coming out from this week, the thing you can take out the best is, wow, his performance. This might be, I haven't seen all of his filmography yet, might be one of his best performances. I heard a little bit of talks of how he was in Race last year, but now with this year, seeing this one, like, my goodness, he's just not that comedic man that we got from like Horrible Bosses, We're the Millers. This guy, you can see in this, he's got range. I want to see him channel more what he goes in this, and he did it in a way where it was unsettling, but it didn't distract you in a way where it fit for the story. Parallel issues to what they're going on, just in different ways where they're coming from when the last time they saw each other. They're really the center focus of this movie, and it's what drives the message of the movie. The way we get the monster into this story, just sprinkled in from time to time, which you at first are unsure what's going on, but then you realize little by little, and you're going on, you want to know what's going on, how this just monster connects to our main characters. The backstory they had, I don't know if I can really get on board with it, but everything else really was pretty awesome. Just the way their relationship was. It was very heartfelt. It felt like they were childhood friends, but then at times when tension rises, just had this mystery around it I just really liked. There were just some kind of things I wanted really unsolved still. It had this just awesome just element of mystery going around, but seeing how their lives kind of parallel to one another, how they've come to meet, that was interesting. Just having just several messages going on, just the way with addiction does kind of start out a little bit like you're not sure what's going on for a while, don't know where the story's going, but once you realize what's going on in the story, it picks up, it hits the acceleration, and you're on a ride that is really just intense. It's just awesome to see where a movie doesn't apologize for anything, and it just shows this world of how people think, how it goes on with dealing with alcohol, how terrible it could be from just the interior side, looking at it from the exterior side. I'm gonna have to give Colossal a B+. Let me know, guys, what you thought. If you've seen this movie, I know it's like very limited right now. more people should really check it out. They're just little hidden gems people should go out and see, whether they're not the greatest, but there's something, just something special about them in them. You guys should check them out. Let me know all this in the comments below. And as always, roll on Empire, laugh, smile, repeat.